Hey guys, it is Logan Holmes, and for the first time on my channel, I have cover art. So, as you can see, the cover art has 8 different logos. The logos are for Nicktoons, Cartoon Network, Walt Disney Television Animation, Pixar Animation Studios, DreamWorks Animation, 20th Century Fox, DC, and Marvel. So I think many of these choices that this is how people will know that this is a cartoon channel. Like, for example, I use the Nicktoons logo and not the Nickelodeon logo. I use the Walt Disney Television Animation logo and not the Walt Disney Television logo. And I use the DreamWorks Animation logo and not the DreamWorks logo. Sure, I think many of these, of course, I could use that, some of these, are mainly animation, like Cartoon Network, Pixar. What have they done that isn't animation? 20th Century Fox, they don't have an animation logo. I don't think. And DC and Marvel, they do. I don't think they have an animation logo. But yeah, this is how when people, of course, besides my Angelica Pickles profile picture, which I've had for about a year now, when people see this cover art, people will immediately know that I'm a member of the cartoon community, and I talk about cartoons on this channel, so that's really why I chose to use all of these cartoon logos. This was not my original logo. My original logo hold on a minute. Hold on, let me zoom out so you guys can see about all of it. This was what I was originally going to do. Where at the top, I've got Nickelodeon, and then got their logo right here, even though it's not the Nicktoons logo, but these are all Nicktoons characters, with the celebrating 25 years of slimy entertainment. The Cartoon Network logo and all their characters. The Disney logo and all their characters. This is at the top, and at the bottom, got the Pixar logo and all their characters. The DreamWorks Animation, SKG. That SKG is stands for the people who founded it. Steven Spielberg, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and David Geffen. So that's what the SKG stands for, but anyway, these are all their characters on here. And then for Fox, I couldn't find one that had the Fox logo and the characters, so I had to put Fox on there. I'm sure a lot of cartoon fans, I'm sure they know that this is Fox, but there are probably some people out there who probably don't even know who these characters are. So that's why I put Fox there. And I did originally use my name in the middle, and this white is so I could get rid of that, of all that template information. But then after, this was what, and plus this logo doesn't have DC or Marvel. But after I tried to put it on here, I was like, it said that it could only be seen, that you could only see all of it on a TV. And I was like, what? Like, whoa, like this is how I get on YouTube every day with my laptop. And I'm sure by TV they're talking about YouTube TV. Sure, I could get on my Xbox One and go to YouTube, but I haven't tried doing that yet. I'm not sure if it'll show all of it. But I decided, I've got a cell phone too, and if I'm getting on YouTube with my cell phone, I could, if I did this, I could still see all of it. So, and I know many of you might, your cell phone, that might be your regular way of getting on YouTube, so I decided that I didn't want to fill all of that up. So, yeah. And of course, I could eventually change my cover art, because there might be a few more Animation Studios logos that I'll end up adding in the future. So I'll think of like, oh, I want to add this, I want to add that. Yeah. But yeah, I got Nicktoons, so for Rugrats, Hey Arnold, SpongeBob, Ren and Stimpy, CatDog, and Rocko's Modern Life, Danny Phantom, and Avatar, and all of them. Cartoon Network for Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Ed and Eddy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and then Disney for like, too many to name. Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible, Recess, and of course all those classic movies like Lion King, Aladdin, yeah, and Pixar, Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Incredibles, Monsters Inc., Cars, WALL-E, Up, and all those. DreamWorks, that's for like Shrek, Madagascar, and Over the Hedge. That's and all those movies. 20th Century Fox for Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, and then DC for Batman, Superman, and then Marvel for Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America. Yeah. So this is what all these logos are for. So, well guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, fans.